Ready, set. Ready, set.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Strike. Check. Strike.
Goes right back to McBride. And this winds up a gain of...
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
Let's go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Black ultra. Ready?
Here is Young. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be Young again. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
10 cycles. Black shot. Step up.
Young looks to throw on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Ed Oliver never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Young now from the 50. He has it complete to Christian Watson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Fight, 97.
Young off the play fake. And he is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Christian Watson. 36 yards. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did that?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's out right at the 25. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. So this will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
11 mighty. 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go play action with Burrow. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now. Brown goes in motion left.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers.
We're good.
That's another Jets. First down.
11 MT.
48-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. This is Fant on the short completion. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed,
Here we go.
I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
We got to keep scoring. 11.
Motion man is Schwartz.
First and goal at the
12. 12. 12. Stop.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Isaiah Pacheco. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Ultra. Go ultra.
First and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Come on, set, sit, mega. Striker, 3, blue striker. Ready?
Young to throw it. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Out of the gun, it's Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
Ready. Real green.
From the red zone now, Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
The offense on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. Touchdown! Jamar Chase. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
On one, ready?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
11, 11.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here we go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
11 MT.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Flowers. Touchdown, Jets! Zay Flowers from 13 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Wolf on now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now, right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Third and 5. Young now. He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Meanwhile, Young's throw taken in here by Chase. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Down. Hey, go feeder.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Here we go. Smash, smash.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Young, he's going to change it up. Young now to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the inconversion.
gets this one through the post. And they take a 17-14 lead. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
12.
First down. Here's Burrow. And the Raiders have got him.
Here we go.
And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he fires one incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
11. 11.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
Into space at the 45. Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Isaiah Pacheco.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Jets have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Wolf on now for the extra point.
And now it's blocked. Oh, the Raiders have it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all three timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those three timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
Ready. 22 middle.
It's Young off play action.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Ready.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
On the ready.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Hold crew.
And a fine chase on the right side complete.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So a decent gain there, but not their fourth consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
This one back. It's a pick six and a jack touchdown.
Wolf on now for the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Looking to throw, Young. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
The partner guaranteed they approach this point with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action. Young.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Raiders 17.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Here we go, here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Again, it's Pacheco. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
Fights through it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
A give right side for Pacheco.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
2nd and 10.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Flush to his right. This will be caught by Burrow. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And Burrow going to change the play. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
In motion left comes Brown.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Tate. 11. 12. 12. 12.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12.
Now Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Young. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards.
Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Young. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
On the jet sweep, here's Chase.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jamar Chase.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders get a bit closer. So that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
10 cycles. 5:97. Ready?
And Young's going to throw for this.
He's got it at the 2. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they will not be able to get this back within a score as this remains a 10-point differential. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here we go, here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43.
Burrow looking to pass. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
They go play action with Burrow. Touchdown!
Zay Flowers
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
And the Raiders first down.
Blaster, stick. Ready.
Off the play fake, Young. They'll roll him out right.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
And they go play action now. Burrow. The 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. He got 29 yards that time.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Gun.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now it's Burrow. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. Touchdown, Jets. Noah Fant, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
A 28-yard gain. First down.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And now they're in the hurry up.
First down, Raiders.
From the red zone now, Young.
And returning right back to Boykin.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Young.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line.
Taylor will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they have been dominant in this one. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
Check Fury.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before.
Nixon now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 1, ready?
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Flowers going to go in motion right.
Eluding the pressure right.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can.
Here we go.
And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quan Martin.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Now here's Young.
Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey McBride.
42 yards.
And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
47. Raiders 35.
Two scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Jets have got it.
Onside kick is recovered by the Jets.
It's just set. MT tape. 11 MT tape. Shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Here we go.
Stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Here we go.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes.
11,
Boy,
11.
has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 81 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Here we go.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Noah Fant with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Raiders 35.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Smack, red. Stick, mega.
It's Young off play action.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Young working out of the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them. Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
124 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Pacheco will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
One of the fun parts about working with you is that we've learned that there are different ways to do things than the way we were brought up to do them. This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge, right?
There's no doubt
Maybe some
about
pretzels, too, some hummus. Go crazy.
See, we've learned.
Go crazy.
We have learned the Madden way of doing things.
And